Hi, my name is Imani Greer. We're here at Tastings Wine Bar and Bistro, and we have some watermelon today, a nice, beautiful fruit. This is grown locally, beautiful watermelon. It's actually a Palomar variety. It's a nice red seedless watermelon. Watermelon actually started in Egypt, North Africa, and there's a little bit of arguments. They say it started in South Africa in the tropical district. But either way, it's a beautiful fruit, 92% water, 2% sugar, so it's very healthy. We're going to go ahead and make it a little bit unhealthy by deep frying it today. We're going to go ahead and get started. So we have our watermelon. In order to get a nice crust around that, we're going to have some tempura batter. And tempura batter goes back to the Asian cooking. It's a very simple batter, creates a nice coating. This is basically cornstarch, flour, eggs, and instead of water like most recipes, we're going to go ahead and use soda water. Soda water just gets it a little bit bubblier, a little bit crispier, gives a nice crispy coating on the outside. So you basically put on a glove, we're going to take the watermelon, and you're basically going to dredge it in there real nice, get a nice coating on it. And then I have some oil, 350 degree heat, right in a pot. You can do it right at home. We're going to go ahead and drop that right in the oil. And basically what you want to do is you want to take a little bit of the batter and just drop it in there. Nice little drops. If those puff up, come to the surface, frying real hard, real crispy, then you know you're ready to go. So you want to take the watermelon, get a nice good coating on there, and we're going to drop it right into the grease. Now, as that's frying, you want to make sure that it's not sticking to the bottom of the pot. Tempura batter has a tendency to drip to the bottom of your pan, and it will cause the watermelon to stick. So you want to make sure that's floating nice and freely in the oil. Make sure it has a lot of room. You're basically going to fry this for about a whole minute to a minute and a half, depending on how crispy you want it. So it's been about a minute and 15 seconds. We're going to take it out, put it onto a little paper towel, soak up the rest of that grease. Now we're going to put it right into the bowl. You want to dust it just a tad bit of salt, balances out that sweetness, adds an extra layer of flavor. Then we are going to take some fresh homemade, house-made buttermilk ice cream. Made this here right in house. You can make it at home. We're going to take a nice good scoop of that ice cream, set it right on the hot crust, let it begin to melt. So instead of your normal powdered sugar, we are going to switch it up and we're going to make some powdered sugar. Very easy. We're going to take some whole almonds. You can get these almonds at the store. You're just basically going to toast these whole in 250, 300 degree heat, about 15 minutes in the oven. After you toast them, you're going to cool them off. And you're going to put them in your blender. Instead of making a smoothie or shaking your blender, you're going to take the exact same blender, put the almonds in there with about a teaspoon of sugar, and pulverize it. Basically, you're going to make it into a powder, and that's what you have here. Just a healthier, nuttier powdered sugar than your normal powdered sugar. We're going to take that, and we're going to dust it right on the top. Get a good portion of that. It adds much more flavor. Adds a different texture to it as well. There's your dish. Nice, flavorful, nice dessert. Very healthy. And a bit of nuttiness on top. Enjoy.